Kau tak tekan lagi? Dah tekan bagi tahu.
Dah tekan. Sama.
Assalamualaikum, Doctor, and good morning. Today, our group would like to present about the company that we choose, which is Coke, and the exploitation will go to the country of China. Before I start, I would like to introduce my members, which is me myself, Nur Shifa binti Arifin, Nurin Nabiha binti Kasim, Amirul Ashraf bin Abdul Ghani, and Pak Sang Hyun. All right. First, I'm going to start with company background, which is Coca-Cola. It operates in 200 countries, has approximately 3,000 branches, and employs 55,000 people worldwide. Every year, over 200 expatriates are assigned to international positions as region managers. Most expatriates are sent from the United States and the United Kingdom, and they are typically sent to the Middle East, Asia, and Russia. Next is about the cultural dimension. We have four, including in this slides, which is about the power distance. First, China ranks higher than United States, indicating that China business culture values strong top management and different to authority figures. Second is collectivism versus individual, which is China is a highly collectivist society in which citizens are at ease identifying with a group, which is China's culture and particularly encourage long-term job commitment in the workplace. Next is femininity versus masculinity. In terms of masculinity versus femininity, China and United States rank at similarly. Both society are masculine oriented, which means they have patriarchal cultures with more traditional gender roles. The last one is uncertainty avoidance. China has low uncertainty avoidance, indicates that the society is prefer rules and well-structured environments and avoids ambiguous situation. Next, I'm gonna let Noreen.
Thank you, Shifa. I would like to explain about the language. First is intensive language training for expatriate relocating to China is essential. Experts should also understand the importance of non-verbal gesture in Chinese communication. The training should equip expatriate manager with skill for dealing with culture shock. For the geography, Shanghai is frequently ranked as one of the most desirable destinations for expats in China. Shanghai is China's largest and most cosmopolitan city, as well as a world-class spot for business and career opportunities. And next is the living cost. Cost of living in mainland China's large urban areas is significantly higher than in its more rural village. Biggest expense will be lodging. Most expats prefer to live in areas with higher than average housing costs close to the central business district. Next, I will pass to the Sanghyun.
Okay, thank you, Noreen. This time is about healthcare. Expats who are moving to China for at least 6 months are eligible to purchase expat health insurance, whether are they to study, work, or business. Expat health insurance plans give the option of selecting a plan with global coverage or a plan with global coverage that accepts specific countries. Next is about education. The public education is all lessons are in Chinese, with few exceptions for international students, and the teaching style emphasizes rote learning rather than critical thinking. And about international institution, classes are held in English or the primary language of the country represented by the school, with Mandarin or Cantonese taught as a second language. Okay, next is Amiral.
Okay, thank you, Sangyus. This is what about the sports adjustment. First is knowledge of host country language. It's a local language plays a crucial role for social network development and is essential for communication with the local people. Second is cultural novelty. The Chinese culture is significantly different from that of the majority of Western nations, and it frequently appears to be a difficult destination for the majority of Western expatriates. Next, for the law and regulations, first is working hours. The China's labor contract laws that the employees should not work more than 8 hours a day and no more than 44 hours a week. And second is a work permit. Employees coming to work in China must have a proper China work visa and work permit. The work permit needs to be secure for employees and should be sponsored by a locally licensed and incorporate entity. Next, we explain about the website link. Right. So this is our website for Coca-Cola Express. We should go home. All right. This is our homepage. This is our homepage for the get information that we got. In the website is about education, language, text, and more kind of information that you can through the link. Go to the education first. Okay, we have education, the explanation about public education, international education, and next, go to language. Go through for this for the language of the in Shanghai that we use in the that have three categories, which is a business, daily life, and learning Mandarin. Next, we go to cost of living. All right, this is our basic explanation of cost of living in Shanghai. As we can see that okay, the categories of cost of living. You have the apartment, utility bills, transport, and miscellaneous, and all the kind of information about in Shanghai when expect live for the medical facility, health insurance. So Shanghai has the most facilities medical in Shanghai. So basically we have three. All right. So I think that is all information that we have in the website. Just click to the website. Just click to the link, and you can watch more about the aspect in Shanghai, China. All right, I think that's all for our group. That's all for our group. Thank you so much. Goodbye.